everyone, coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show presents Predict the Outcome for Bash in Berlin. WWE goes across Germany, Berlin, Germany, for these five amazing matches. Three championship matches, one grudge match, and a mixed tag team match. We're going to get it all under your way here on the Pro Wrestling Show for Bash in Berlin. Man, Predict the Outcome starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here. Glad you can join us here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect and our digital platforms as well. Join for the conversation here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Man, what Bash of Berlin? Man, oh man, we got two world championship matches. Some of the world championship matches, I can't even count. All right, let's get started here for Bash in Berlin. We're going to kick it off with this. The WWE Championship is on the line as Cody Rhodes set to defend his championship against the number one contender, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens thinks that he is not dubbed the number one contender. He believes that he doesn't earn this. He doesn't think he earns the opportunity to be a champion. Cody Rhodes had nominated him and suggested him being champion. Well, these two men meet for the richest prize on SmackDown, the WWE Championship. And what a championship match that's going to be for Bash in Berlin. Cody laying down the law, and Cody Rhodes said, hey, he told Nick Aldis, hey, Nick, I think Kevin Owens deserves a shot at my crown. I think Kevin Owens has the moxie, the appeal of what he needs to do. They even teamed up together a couple weeks ago. You remember Cody and Kevin Owens teamed up, taking down Grayson Waller and what's his? I forgot his name. Grayson Waller and I forgot his name. Grayson Waller, Austin Theory, good guy. But Waller and Theory was trying to mock Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes did not pay attention to that, what went down, but we know Kevin Owens wants a piece of the championship now. He's trying to do it, doing it lightly and stuff, like on a light thread and stuff, but you can tell right here Kevin Owens could have nailed Cody in the head with the championship, but he decided to give Cody back his belt, which that was kind of showing some heel tendencies and stuff, but just didn't show it right then and there. So you can tell right here on Cody and Kevin Owens on what they're going to do, how they're going to do it, and how this is going to do it and stuff going forward and stuff. So we'll see. But like I said, Kevin Owens and Cody, well, a lot going on. Look for Cody Rhodes to retain his championship, and Cody Rhodes may get a heel turn from Kevin Owens down the road, and Kevin Owens may want to do that for Cody. How that's going to go down and stuff sooner rather than later. So look for that heading forward in this match between Cody and Kevin Owens. For that matchup, they even like yesterday, they was kind of like at odds and stuff. What went down, and they both were guesses on the show, the Grayson Waller effect. So see that heading our way, Bash in Berlin. Another match that everyone's been anticipating about is right here. The women's tag team titles online as Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair team up. Strength, beauty, and powerful. Well, they strength and powerful, all that against the unholy trio, the unholy union, and how unholy it is, the unholy union of we could probably see Bianca Belair and Jay Cargill maybe breaking up. We're hearing those reports they can break up, but I don't see them breaking up anytime soon. They're gonna probably break up when you don't least suspect it, and people want them to break up then there to regain their women's tag team championships. But like I said, Bianca and Jay have a lot of things in common, but you can tell even like last week they was in a huge six woman tag team match with Naomi and they dressed up like Simone Biles. They did so nicely and stuff with Simone Biles. You got the win. You can tell them dressing up. This is their moment. I don't see them breaking up, not yet. When they do break up, you'll see it as a WrestleMania. That's a WrestleMania worthy match. You just don't break them up right then and there. I just don't see the marketing appeal about it. If you break them up, what appeal do they have in store for them? I mean, come on, that's a WrestleMania match. Probably around sometime in Royal Rumble season. That's when you'll start seeing like, you know, them the cracks and stuff between them and stuff. But I see them winning the women's tag team titles from the unholy union, taking the championships away from the unholy union, and doing so. The unholy union, they got their moment in the sky a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, you asked me, when they won the women's tag team championships. Um, look for that coming up for the unholy union for them. Um, winning. But I don't see them breaking up anytime soon. What went down? So look for Jade and Bianca become your new women's tag team champions for a second time, winning the match stuff over the unholy union. What an unholy union is this? Dominic Mysterio and new girlfriend Liv Morgan, the women's world champion, takes on the Terror Twins of Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. Now, I think Rhea Ripley want to get her hands on Dominic so bad. I think Dominic is don't have a choice, and Dominic gonna have to bring it. I think Liv Morgan, she's like a she giant killer, whatever you want to call it, with Liv and stuff. What's going down with her? Uh, we saw this past Monday on Raw that the Liv Morgan and Dominic tried to send a message, but the Unholy Trio was ready for them and was ready for them indeed. It's just that everyone got out the ring, and the new Judgment Day might be that the new Judgment Day. But I mean, come on, you can tell this match is built on them wanting to get their hands on Dominic and Liv. Look for the unholy union, the Terror Twins, Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest get the win, get the Duke over Dominic Mysterio and women's champion Liv Morgan. And I'll be shocked if Liv Morgan pin Rhea Ripley, but then that will kind of add more ease to it. Look for the Terror Twins to get their measure of revenge, but then coming up the Bad Blood, we'll see how that's going to go down for them. But the Terror Twins been on a roll, and they want to do that and do that well and win and get some retribution after Finn turned on Damien and Rhea got betrayed by Dominic. So the old Judgment Day got rid of the new Judgment Day got rid of the old Judgment Day. When you look at it like that, so all those variables and stuff put into that match, it tells you from nutrition on what's going to go down. But look for Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest to get an easy one match out there. Another match I'm looking forward to seeing, a match that's been built up from early since the Royal Rumble, is this. We know in SummerSlam, we know Drew McIntyre will go against CM Punk in a scrap match. Well, we know about Indian scrap match and all the matches, Brookhouse Brawl match, or whatever you want to call it. But this past Monday on Raw was this that which led to the scrap match and which led to it being that way that with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre that this taste hatred for each other. They can't stand each other one bit. They even arguing. They even fighting over a bracelet. A bracelet. They even with Seth Rollins getting involved with the bracelet. He was trying to mediate. Drew McIntyre won by beating Punk. Punk got his emotions caught up, and now Drew McIntyre with the bracelet right here this past Monday could do the same. Drew McIntyre wants to do the same, and we could see that. But CM Punk wants to get his hands and hit some skin, some leather to Drew McIntyre. We'll see if CM Punk and Drew get their hands on each other, and I mean their hands on each other one bit, and we could see that could CM Punk get some measure of retribution coming up, or would Drew McIntyre be the one to have all these? They have to have this match be the rubber match. So look for Punk to win the match. The match. Drew won the match at SummerSlam. Punk will win this match at Bash in Berlin, and then we will go on to Bad Blood in October, where these two men will meet in a Hell in a Cell match. That's the match I'm looking forward to seeing, and you can tell it's going to be that way, coming that way. So look for that being that way, and we'll see how this is going to play out for this World Heavyweight Championship match. Also, too, speaking of what about Punk and stuff, we saw this. So a lot of people online has spotted CM Punk and Drew kind of like working their matches, trying to see what they want to do. I mean, if they're friends, it's more believable to me how they act and stuff. So it's more believable. Hey, they say personal issues creates money and rivalry and stuff at the end of the day. So we could see that. So being that way with Drew McIntyre going on with his match, and in my opinion, the main event, um, Gunther from his native land defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton. Randy Orton and Gunther will meet. Who can forget 20 years ago? Randy Orton, around this month, 20 years ago, became the youngest World Heavyweight Champion in history. Randy Orton done it, and Gunther did the same. He's not the youngest, but Gunther won the World Championship earlier this month at SummerSlam, and now Gunther, in his first championship defense, goes against Randy Orton. Gunther versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship. I think Randy Orton and Gunther is going to have a good indeed matchup. When he asked me, Randy Orton will kind of put Gunther over, and Gunther needs that stability and stuff, credibility to make himself world champion. I think that's what Gunther Triple H put Randy Orton in that position to say, hey, you know a thing or two of doing the same thing, and we want to get you to help Gunther get over, and you're gonna do that with Gunther, and we want to, since you're a former champion, it's not gonna hurt you or nothing like that, but it's not gonna hurt Randy Orton none bit whatsoever. He's gonna just put Gunther over, and I think that's what's gonna be. This is a rematch from their previous match for the King of the Ring when Gunther won the King of the Ring tournament from Randy Orton to get this to get the World Heavyweight Championship match at SummerSlam, and he won it from Damian Priest. Now Gunther holds the gold with the World Heavyweight Championship around his waist, and now Gunther, his first championship defense, will do so in that. So look for Gunther to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. We don't know what's next. I know for Randy Orton, he's going to snap, crackle, and pop, and probably go after Cody Rhodes and separate with Cody Rhodes. So we'll see that match as well. So there's a lot of matches that's going to be on the table and stuff going forward and stuff. So hey, we'll see how this is going to go down and how this is going to flow between Randy Orton and Gunther. Look for Gunther to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. over Randy Orton. Also, too, we want to talk about more news. They didn't predict the outcome of the Miss McMahon docuseries. We had on the SmackDown Ring Report. If you watched the SmackDown Ring Report, went down. Miss McMahon getting a docuseries. He's going to be a 6-part chronicle on Netflix before Raw even appears on Netflix. They're going to get the mastermind and the madman of it. So you're going to get a lot of stuff going on here. I can't wait to see that docuseries and kind of go from there on what went down. So, all right. That's going to do it for the Bash in Berlin. Predict the outcome. But we predict match previews and predictions here on the Pro Wrestling Show to get you ready for Bash in Berlin. I've been your host, Kendrick Dick, saying so long. We'll see you for the Bash in Berlin review show. See you later.